How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button. I want to talk this boxing. Ooh, here we go. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, man, smash that like button and subscribe. This is Corey Lee here. We're gonna talk Chris Eubank Jr. Okay. Is going down today. Um wow, man. It's gonna be a big fight today, man. I hope you guys are ready for it. I'm definitely ready for it. Like I said, I can't wait, man. And I just think it's gonna be a big. I think it's gonna be a big fight, man. I think it's gonna be a big showing. I think Chris Eubank Jr. definitely gotta, put in the time, um, to be able to. I hope he put in the time to be able to, do what he has to do, man, to get this win, man. He got brutally stopped last time, and it just didn't look good. It didn't look good at all. A lot of people say that, his training and him training itself has a lot to do with it. Uh, but right now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. Uh, Training with Bomac, because Chris Eubank Jr., you guys, if you guys been under a rock lately, Chris Eubank Jr. has been training with Bomac lately. And for the last 4 weeks, how good will a 4 or 5 week camp with Bomac? How good will that help Chris Eubank Jr.? 4 or 5 weeks. I mean, he's really. I mean, it's tough to say, but it's really not. I mean, Bomac's collecting a paycheck. Let's just call a spade a spade. Um, he's collecting a paycheck. I feel like, you know, I just feel like right now at this point, man, he's not. It's to me, he's collecting a check. To me, you know, to me. Um, and like I said, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but right now, man, the more I think about it and the more I break it down, Chris Eubank Jr. has a lot to prove in this fight. He's saying he doesn't want to retire. He's saying that, you know, he's good and, he wants to continue his career, and stuff like that. But look at what we've seen. Look at what we've seen. Look at what we've seen. We haven't seen nothing but him getting iced in 4 rounds by Liam Smith. You know, Liam Smith. And Liam Smith got iced by Canelo. How can Chris Eubank Jr. be ready for Canelo when you're getting iced by Canelo's, you know, second tier guys that he already beat? You know, you're getting iced by a second tier guy, period. You know, and I just think, that a lot should be, said about that, man. What's going on, man? Uh, Ronaldo in the chat, Junior the Truth. What's happening, man? I just think right now, man, Chris Eubank Jr., for him to be, top tier talent, top guy, at 160 pounds, if you want to even, get to that level, you've got to destroy this guy today. You got to actively destroy this guy today. And that's a fact. That's a fact, man. You got to actively destroy this guy. This guy right here. Let me let you guys know what I'm talking about. This guy right here needs to get destroyed. Okay? And the more I think about it, you guys, Chris Eubank Jr. saying he doesn't retire, and if Liam Smith said if he wins, he's gonna retire. You know, this is gonna be Liam Smith's last fight. So, like I said, I really want to see what, like I said, what they're gonna do. Because I feel like right now, at this present time, with Chris Eubank Jr., fighting, guys that are, second, third, fourth tier guys, to fight a guy like Liam Smith and get iced by a second tier guy. Mind you, Liam Smith hasn't been champion in years. Mind you, you know, Liam Smith has not been champion in years. You know, let me let you guys, let that ring a bell real quick. He hasn't been champion in years, and not only that, if you're honestly gonna keep doing this, if you're Liam Smith, you know, or if you're Chris Eubank Jr., make a good showing of yourself. Show the fans that you've been training your ass off. Because I'm gonna be honest, man, Liam Smith caught Chris Eubank Jr. Period. There's no two ways about it. He caught him. He looked good doing it. And I just think right now, man, I think that Chris Eubank Jr. has a lot. He's got to knock this guy out. I don't even think a unanimous decision would be good enough. I mean, yeah, it would be like, okay, well, came back and beat him, on and on, but this guy brutally stopped you. This wasn't a regular, you know, you know, this guy, and was up on me every time. But yeah, man, uh, Liam Smith right now, man. Like I said, he's 34. Chris Eubank Jr. is 33. Okay, so both of these guys are, in their 30s. Not saying that that's too old. Not saying that at all. Um, but what I would say is that if Chris Eubank Jr. wants to continue, um, in the sport of boxing and actually people take him seriously, he's got to get a for sure win. You know. He says, Junior the Truth says, salute, bro. Chris Eubank Jr. is junior varsity. I'm telling you, man. Because right now it's looking like he is, man. It really does. You know? But the fight is taking place today. Uh, during the day, I believe probably fight time will probably be between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern time. Um, but yeah, man, we gotta see more out of Chris Eubank Jr., man. This guy is saying that he's that good. He's never been a world champion. If you want to count the IBO as a world title, then yeah, he's been a world champion. The IBO, not the IBF, but the IBO. If y'all want to count that as being a championship, and y'all want to count that as being a world title, which a lot of people don't um count that as being a world title, you know, I just think right now, man, it's time for Chris Eubank Jr. to put up or shut up. There's no two ways about it. It is what it is. Um, he's got to put up or shut up. There's no two ways about it, man. Enough's enough. he's saying that, he's on a mission to prove, you know, that was not him that night. He got caught, he's saying, and he made up like 2 or 3 excuses. I really want to see what Chris. Smash that like button, y'all. As soon as you guys come in, smash that like button, man. Show love as soon as you guys come in, or hate. You know what I mean? We got them too. But yeah, man, I want to see what Chris Eubank Jr. is gonna do. I really do. I want to see what he's gonna do. I want to see if he's gonna be really, I want to see if he's really gonna be, in the mix. And is he gonna? Not only is he gonna be in the mix, but is he gonna be able to, do what he's got to do to get this victory? I think he's gonna definitely have to set his punches up. He can't go in there guns blazing and just, try to, destroy Liam Smith. But they did say Liam Smith has had back problems. That's why he pulled out the first fight. So when you pull out the first fight, it has me thinking like, wow, man, you actually have back problems. So if you have back problems going into this fight, there's no telling what could happen. There's no telling. He pulled out the first fight. The first fight got, Junior the Truth in the chat says, you think Bomac will be able to help Eubank? I mean, in a 4-week camp, what the fuck is he going to be able to really do? I mean, it's been a 4-week camp. 4-week camp. You already know Liam Smith is going to be with his father. You already know he's going to be fully loaded, ready to go. His father ain't going to expect nothing less. 3, 4 boys, all fighters. Liam Smith being one of the better brothers out of all of them. Okay? Yeah, he's going to be ready. You better bet it, man. You better bet it, man. Liam Smith is going to be ready. Now, the big question and the $1 million question that I had, Liam Smith is going to be ready. We all know that. He's got a father that, his whole family has been in boxing through and through. Major, big guys to be in the sport of boxing and to continue the sport of boxing and, carry on the legacy. There's a legacy with Liam Smith and them. And there's a legacy with Chris Eubank Jr. being that his father was a world champion, one of the better fighters that came out of Britain. One of the better fighters that came out of the UK, excuse me. But like I said, right now, you guys, it's all about Liam Smith and Chris Eubank Jr. today. And I really think at this point in time, man, I'm gonna go with Chris Eubank Jr. I'm gonna go by Chris Eubank Jr. by knockout, but I can really see Liam Smith knocking him out again if he doesn't. And I'll be able to tell in the first 2 to 3 rounds. The first 2 to 3 rounds, I'll be able to tell if Chris Eubank Jr. is gonna be able to get the job done. First 2 or 3 rounds. It is a 12-round fight. It is definitely a 12-round fight. But like I said, man, you got to show me something, Chris Eubank Jr. You didn't smash that like button, you guys. You didn't show me nothing, okay, in the first fight. You got to show me something in the second fight. You got to, man. Enough's been said through the media that, Chris Eubank Jr. is washed after getting iced like that. I'm not going to write a fighter off after getting iced one time like that. But what I would say is, what the fuck were you thinking when you're going to a 4-week camp with Bomac? You're in a 4-week camp with Bomac. What the hell do you think is going to, what do you think is going to happen? Like I said, I wish him nothing but the best. I hope it all works out for him. I hope everything, I hope he can get this victory, because I'm definitely going to be rooting for him. But like I said, man, you got to call a spade when it comes to boxing. And Anybody can get it. like Adrian Broner said, anybody can get it. And right now, man, Liam Smith is still on the high horse, knowing that he stopped this guy, knowing that he was the only guy in Chris Eubank Jr.'s career to stop him. And Chris Eubank, and they got to see each other again today. That's a big ask of him, man. That's a big ask of him. That's a big ask of him. You know, that's a big ask of him. Smash that like button, you guys. Andre in the chat says, Eubank got this. XXX says Chris is going to stay in the middle of the ring and play it safe. It's going to decision. He just needs to stay off the ropes, jab, and move more laterally. Yeah, but that's easier said than done. You know what I mean? When it gets hot in that motherfucking kitchen, how the hell you going to tell him to do that when Liam Smith is a cagey veteran and he's able to cut the ring off? Stop it. He got iced the first time. Who's to say he ain't going to get iced the second time? Smash that like button. Quarterly boxing ice season, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. You know what I mean? Somebody's getting iced today for sure. For sure. The way these guys were trading leather last fight, man, somebody's getting iced for sure. 100%. 100%. Somebody's getting iced today, man. Somebody's definitely going to be getting iced today, bro. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know, because right now, like I told you guys, why the fuck isn't Chris Eubank Jr.'s father training him? You're a Hall of Fame fighter, and you got all of these other guys training this guy. Why are you not training your son? You're a former multiple world champion, okay? And you're not training your son. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Yeah, he did try to train him, but it didn't last long. It didn't last long. It really didn't last long. He says, smash that like button and subscribe. He says, y'all like touching the iron twice. He's getting iced. Okay. I like that one, Noah Jr. He says, y'all like touching the iron twice. He's getting iced. Hey, okay. Shout out to Junior the Truth, man, my brother in the chat. He says Eubank's getting iced again. Damn it. I'm going with Eubank to do the icing. But listen, man. The icing has no friends. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I got to get to work. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, you guys. Peace. Ice season 2024.